Welcome to Melanated Moments with Erica, a sacred space curated with guided meditation and impartations for your journey as a melanated woman pursuing wellness in the present moment and beyond. Join Erica St. Bernard, a licensed marriage and family therapist, as together you build capacity for curious exploration that inspires wellness in ways that amplify authentic living. Allow melanated moments to be a part of your holistic journey to be well, live well, and love well.
Greetings, melanated woman. Welcome back to Melanated Moments. I'm Erica St. Bernard, and I'm so glad you're here. I invite you to join me for a moment of sacred pause and breath. Before we get started, grab your journaling tools of preference so you can note your experience. I'll be here when you return if you need to pause the audio. Welcome back. I'd like to invite you to settle into your space and allow your body to soften as you feel the chair supporting you. You might press the soles of your feet onto the floor or wiggle your toes as you choose to rest one hand on your chest and the other on your belly, or rest both hands on your lap, or allow them to fall by your sides. I invite you to make yourself comfortable wherever you are as you choose to close your eyes or soften your gaze as you lower your eyes to the floor. I invite you to notice your breath. Bring your attention to your inhale and exhale. Simply notice what happens when you turn your attention to your breath. Take a few more natural breaths. Now, I invite you to join me in a series of deep breaths. Inhale deeply through your nose and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Then exhale through your mouth longer than your inhale. Inhale deeply through your nose and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Then exhale longer than your inhale. Inhale deeply through your nose and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Then exhale longer than your inhale. Inhale deeply through your nose, holding for 4, 3, 2, 1. Then exhale longer than your inhale. Inhale deeply through your nose, holding for 4, 3, 2, 1. Then exhale longer than your inhale. Inhale deeply through your nose what you'd like to receive. And hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Then exhale fully what you'd like to release. Today, we're talking about something a lot of us carry quietly: the feeling of being invisible in our own marriage. Not unloved necessarily, just unseen. If you've ever felt like your husband looks at you but doesn't actually see you, or maybe that he looks past you, then this one is for you. Before we go further, I'll paint a picture of what invisible feels like day to day. He's in the room, but he's not really with you. Conversations stay on the surface. They deal with the logistics, the kids, the schedules, the meals. You could have a whole internal world going on, and he doesn't even ask about it. You've stopped sharing things because you've learned that it won't land the way you need it to. You're noticed for what you do, not celebrated for who you are. This isn't about you being needy, as some have said. This is a real human longing, and it makes complete sense to feel this way. Humans are indeed wired for authentic and meaningful connection within relationships. Our sacred text today is found in Genesis chapter 16, verse 13, and it reads, "You are the God who sees me." This text features a woman by the name of Hagar. Let's pause to note that this woman is named. That's significant for so many reasons. It's the Bible, massive patriarchy, classism, sexism, racism, etc. You see, Hagar was a woman who was despised, dismissed, overlooked, and running from the very situation she didn't create or choose. And guess what happens? God shows up. God sees her on the run, comes to her, and says, "I see you. Not your performance, not your polished, prettied up version. I see you." To which she replies, "You are the God who sees me." I love that text so much. Being seen by God is not a consolation prize, it's the foundation from which everything else is addressed. When you know that God sees you fully, your worth stops depending on whether your husband notices you from day to day, although that's still important. That doesn't mean that the longing goes away, but it means that you're not empty while you wait for things to change. As a licensed marriage and family therapist, I've seen that women who feel chronically unseen often stop advocating for themselves. This is definitely a pattern worth interrupting. What can we do to make a difference? Or how can we interrupt this pattern? Number one, name it to yourself first. Acknowledge that right now you are feeling unseen. Two, share that epiphany with your partner. Instead of, "You don't care about me," try, "I'm feeling unseen right now. Can we talk about how to correct that?" Three, share one small thing about your inner world this week. This is not a need, it's just a window. Maybe it's a dream, something you've been thinking about, or something you're working on. See what he does with this bit of information. Four, notice whether or not the invisibility is about his inattention or about you having stopped offering aspects of yourself to be seen. Sometimes both are true at the same time. The distance you're feeling is real, and it doesn't have to be permanent. Many women do this work and find their way back to being seen and known in their marriages, and that is available to you. If this conversation is speaking to you, I invite you to go deeper with me for the rest of this month. Every weekday in the month of July, I've been going live on Instagram at 10 a.m., praying out loud over the very things we carry quietly in our marriages and aligned with our faith. Come join me. Find me at Your Life's Well. That's YOURLFESWELL. And I'll see you in the room. For my Maryland residents seeking support in establishing or enhancing healthy relationships with yourself and others, visit the link in show notes to schedule a therapy consultation. For my global community seeking coaching to build authentic partnerships where feeling seen is a standard, visit the link in the show notes for Sacred Authenticity Clarity Calls. And don't forget to join our Melanated Moments community for the sacred Sunday messages that arrive to your inbox each week with encouragement for your journey. And if you prefer to watch rather than just listen, Melanated Moments is now available on YouTube. You can find us at youtube.com/at Erica St. Bernard YLW. Be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss a visual melanated moment. All of these links are in the show notes. Beloved, your desire to be seen is real and it makes you human. God validated this when Hagar named God, the God who sees me. Remember, God sees you. Be well, live well, love well.
Thank you for listening to Melanated Moments with Erica. This podcast is brought to you by Your Life's Well, leaders in individual, marriage, and family therapy since 2017. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to our show on Apple or Spotify. To stay up to date with Melanated Moments, follow us on Instagram or Facebook at Your Life's Well, or visit us at yourlifeswell.com. Stay tuned for our next episode of Melanated Moments with Erica. Until then, we invite you to stay well, live well, and be well.